The line was crossed with a fork. The line was crossed with a fork. It scraped against porcelain and stopped. That single sound sliced the room in half. I looked up. Everyone else kept chewing. My wife's brother's new girlfriend tilted her head and smiled at me like I was rented entertainment for the night. "So, what is it you do again?" The question wasn't curiosity. It was a trap. I answered anyway. "Consulting." She laughed first, loud, sharp, theatrical. The kind of laugh that begs others to join in. They did. "Consulting," she repeated, like the word tasted funny. "Everyone's a consultant these days. Isn't that just a polite way of saying unemployed?" The table erupted. My wife's mother covered her mouth, eyes sparkling with amusement. Her brother slapped the table, grinning like he'd won something. My father-in-law didn't laugh. He just leaned forward, voice low and heavy with authority. "Stop embarrassing my family." He said it to me. That was the moment I decided I was done. The chandelier glowed softly above us, trying to make everything look warm and expensive. It only made the knives shine. My wife sat beside me in silence, the language her family had taught her since childhood. Her brother lounged with his arm around his girlfriend's chair like a king showing off a new prize. I folded my napkin slowly. The old urge to explain myself, to earn my place at this table, rose up like muscle memory. I killed it. She kept going, emboldened. "I'm in compliance," she announced proudly, waving her wine glass. "Risk oversight. I stop companies from making stupid mistakes." Her boyfriend beamed. My father-in-law nodded approvingly. I took a slow sip of water, hands steady. Compliance. That was my language. I let her talk. I let her name her firm. I let her drop acronyms and flex half-understood jargon. I waited until she was drunk on her own performance. Then I calmly pulled out my phone. The table barely noticed at first. They were still laughing. "I didn't realize you worked there," I said quietly, eyes on the screen. Her laughter faltered. I turned the phone toward them. No theatrics. Just facts. Charts. Dates. Internal memos. Red flags. Her company's logo stamped across every page. The smiles died instantly. "What is that?" her boyfriend asked, leaning forward. "Preliminary findings," I said. "Not public yet." My father-in-law's face changed. I scrolled slowly, letting them see the department names. Her department. She went pale. "You can't show that." "I wrote it," I said simply. Silence crashed over the table. The kind of silence that has weight. "That doesn't mean anything," she stammered. "Those audits are routine." "Some are," I replied. "This one isn't." I looked at her directly. "Your firm has a systemic problem. The regulators agree. The board meeting was moved up because of it." Her boyfriend slowly pulled his arm away from her chair. She reached for him and missed. My wife gently touched my knee under the table, a quiet thank you. I placed my phone face down. "I'm not implying anything," I said calmly. "I'm just explaining why your position might become unstable." She stood up so fast her chair screeched against the floor. "I need air." No one followed her. I picked up my napkin and laid it neatly back on my lap. "I'll excuse myself after dessert," I said. "Early meeting tomorrow." No one argued. Later in the hallway, no audience. She found me alone, voice cracking. "Please. I didn't know. I didn't mean." "I know," I said. "That's why it worked." She stared at me like she was seeing me for the first time. "What do you want?" "Nothing," I smiled. I already took what I needed. Respect. Silence. Balance. In the car. My wife exhaled deeply. You didn't have to do that. I did, I replied. For both of us. She nodded. She understood. At home, I sent the report. I slept better than I had in years. Aftermath. They don't mock me anymore. Questions are careful now. Eyes are cautious. New girlfriends are introduced with much more restraint. And she? She doesn't work in compliance anymore. I never raised my voice. I never spilled a drop of wine. I just let them laugh, until they laughed at the wrong person.